Okay, a quick rundown. I thought I had a party on Monday, which is today, but instead I have a party on Friday. I don't know if it was moved or like I was just misinformed, but I will be moved into the new house and I will have access to all of my yarn by the party, and I would have enough time to make a present for the party. So I have no need for what I'm making right now. In episode 6 that didn't come out, sorry, I started a bag as just like a, hey, here's like a gift because like I love you, but I can't get my yarn right now, so you'll have to wait for your actual gift. But I don't need that anymore, so I am gonna finish it because I think it'd be like kind of a neat bag. But yeah, it's just gonna be for me. Anywho, this is episode 8, I believe, and we are family. We're moving today. We are taking some of just like boxes down to the new house, and then we're gonna start unpacking those. Then on Tuesday, tomorrow, we are going to focus on packing and putting everything we own in boxes, like our daily, day-to-day like essentials and everything. And maybe on Tuesday we'll take those down to the new house, but we're not sure. But then on Wednesday we're gonna have a bunch of boys come over, and I say boys, that sounds weird. It's not a moving company, it's just some of our bigger gentleman friends. They're gonna come over and put the beds, desk, and everything in trucks and stuff. And then we're gonna bring all that over, and then we'll be moved in. And we'll have a new house, and we'll never be here again. So that's exciting. But today, I'm just gonna be crocheting this. I had to take down our Christmas tree. I put up our Christmas tree all by myself because I wanted Christmas spirit, and nobody was providing said Christmas spirit, and I just wanted a little something something. So I set that up, and I had to take it down today because we're packing and moving and everything, and that was one of the first things to go. So that's sad, but it will be fun to set it up in the new house. I'm excited. We will be there for Christmas. That's like certain, basically, that we'll be there by Christmas. So, you know, that'll be fun. I am a little nervous because if like the first time I really see it and like sense the new house, it looks as beautiful as it does when it does on Christmas, and then we have to take it down, I'm gonna have to get used to the house not looking as pretty as I thought it did, which I don't think I really want to, because that's kind of like a sad thing to get used to. But my mother has assured me we will set up the house in a way where we like it, and that will be it for like ever, hopefully. And then we're gonna move things around and put Christmas stuff in places. Sorry. Okay. So I think that will all be okay. Because I haven't shown really what this bag is in any of my vlogs so far, because I was making it in episode 6, I can show you right now. It is, I made this little square. It's more of like a rhombus, but you know, this little square, and because it's all double crochet, it's really stretchy. So I'm making this in ribbing stitch, so it's stretchy one way, which is going to be like side to side, but it's not as stretchy this way. Also, it looks cool, adds some texture, and I'm using a small hook, so the stitches should be tight. Yeah. Also, I don't use bags that much. The most this will probably hold is yarn, maybe a book or two, but you know. Also, I know I told you this in another one of these episodes, but I thought it was different than it was. I am getting, because we were looking through our storage unit, just like packing up some things, and I found a bookshelf. And this bookshelf was gifted to us from a lady at our church, and it was made with a specific set of books in mind. And this set of books was like weird or whatever. So it has like a piece of wood in the middle of the shelf. You know how the shelf has like, this is the back, and it has like thickness, you know? It has a piece of wood like right in the middle of that thickness. And so I thought that was the back of the shelf, but it turns out it is twice the size, like twice as deep as I thought it was. So that will be nice for yarn and everything, because it is like as deep as a normal skein. So that's exciting. Also, where we are at right now, pizzas, like, and pizza places don't deliver because we're just like not close to any of them. But where we're going, like 12 different pizza places deliver, so that will be really nice. We get pizza a lot. But it's not too far away, so we still have like the same friends, still be at the same school, all that stuff. So that's exciting. If you saw my last vlog, I did a lot of packing off camera, just because I really didn't want to record or edit or anything. So I think I got, there's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have 18 boxes in total, and then I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's 18 minus 7? I put 11 of those boxes in our van, and then we are gonna take those to the new house today. Technically tomorrow, it's midnight. I don't want to be that guy, so yeah. I guess it's not technically tomorrow. Technically today. Basically tomorrow. But we had to put down all the seats in our van, so I won't be able to go. It'll just be my parents. I was watching Passionate Kelsey's Vlogmas, and I noticed that she just vlogs throughout the day. I've been sitting here for like 4 to 5 hours, just doing something, and when I think it's good, I turn it off, wait for too long, then rapidly edit. So I might try doing what she's doing and just vlogging throughout the day like a normal person. But also, I don't want to take my camera everywhere, because that's just, I don't want to. I've had Opalite by Taylor Swift stuck in my head all day. It's annoying. I don't expect to finish this back panel tonight. I might today, because I am filming this. It's midnight right now. So, we'll see how that goes. I think I'm just over a quarter of the way done. So, you know, it's only been like an hour and some of work. So, yeah, I definitely could do it today if I, like, not pushed myself, just did it with something on in the background. Smosh posted a dread thing again. I really like it when they post dread stuff. That's really fun. I dislike how, if you haven't seen Smosh's dread videos, you have no idea what I'm talking about, but I hate it when they jokingly sacrifice themselves or like something like that, you know? just ruins the story, and like I get way too invested. If I were on one of those things, I would like tears would come from me. But I'm not. I'm just watching. So I keep the tears to myself. I mean, I could, but why would I want to? I thought that back loop only and front loop only had the same result. So I started a beanie doing front loop only. I have no earthly idea why. I just wanted to be like different. And it turned out so goofy. So I guess it's turning out so goofy. I might not even finish it. I may finish it, just start over. But I don't know, like the stripes are like sparse, uneven, and ugly, as opposed to this, which is back loops only, where they're all even, like textured. It makes it feel so thick. It feels like thick, sturdy fabric, but it's not. It's like stretchier than most crochet. So that's kind of cool. I do definitely want to make another sweater. I think I said that when I finished this sweater. So if I don't make a sweater this Vlogmas, like another one, you can hold me accountable to make another sweater at some point. I had 2 sandwiches, and I'm very hyper. I don't know why, but I get super hyper after I eat. I just want to be a silly little guy. I definitely am a lot more calmed down in these videos than I am in real life. I'm kind of like a crazy dude in reality. I was talking with one of my friends and my sister for a few hours. She came over, that was fun. It's funny, she had a mask, like a full face mask, and I put it on, and it fit perfectly on my face. Like, it felt like shrink wrapped to my face. And she said it looked like I just had face paint on, and it was really scary to her. She's not the type to get, like, unnerved, but it was kind of spooky. So that was fun. Also, at the point of filming this, so it's midnight, the highest amount of views on one of these Vlogmas episodes is 9. I'm happy that it has some, and I'm happy that we're almost double digits. But, like, come on. I think we can do just a little better. So, my goal for Vlogmas, the entirety of Vlogmas, is to get a video, one singular video, to 20 views. We'll see. We'll see. And again, this is filming at midnight, December 5th. 7th. Sorry. Midnight, December 7th. So, who's to say? And if we reach 20 before the 25th, I might do something. Who knows? I used to post, if any of y'all were confused, I used to post a bunch of shorts about whatever when I was like 10. And then now a few years have passed, many a year, and I forgot all about it. And then I started it again, posting shorts, like dumb videos with crochet, like a year or 2 ago. And then that kind of popped off a little bit, and it worked, and then I got up to 520 subscribers, which isn't the most, but I'm very proud of them, and I love them all. But yeah, and then I stopped again because I wanted to film like long form videos, and every time I started, I would like get in my head and it was dumb and all that stuff, because I only wanted to do crochet challenges, because I wasn't able to like grasp what a vlog was until I realized it is December 1st, and it's like my only opportunity to start Vlogmas for a year. And I was like, well, would I be mad at myself for starting Vlogmas and stopping, or would I be mad at myself for starting Vlogmas like on a weird day, like the 17th or whatever? So I made episode 1. I just sat down, started recording, and then yeah, it kind of worked, and I got into the groove, and you know, I definitely am a lot more calm. I don't know. I think I've been having fun. Not sure. I've been crocheting a lot more, like, because I feel the need to crochet in these vlogs. I know I don't really have to. I didn't much, if at all, in the last episode, episode 7. But, like, I have been crocheting an awful lot. Especially my whips, because I'm moving, so I packed up all my yarn. Everything's done. I'm standing up right now, because just to get, like, my legs, I don't know, I don't want to sit down. So, I'm bending my knee and then setting my leg on my desk. I opened it again. And it kind of hurts a little bit, but it's better than just standing up. I'm kind of like half sitting down. Huh. Anywho, when I'm done with this, I want to add the sleeves to that, like, sweater, and then finish my beanie that I started. Not the beanie with, like, the terrible rib stitch. The beanie... Oh, golly, that was also in episode 6, wasn't it? So you have no idea what this is. I started a beanie, but it's that pattern that, like, reduces bulk at the top. So it has single crochets and half double crochets, so it, like, kind of shrinks a little bit on one side. And then if you look, it's like ribbed. And also, I made it long enough to have like 4-inch ribbing. So I'm excited about that. I'd like to have that, because that's nice, you know? But for right now, I'm just gonna make a bag, because the yarn I do need for the present I want to make... Oh, I guess I have to make that present. The party is on Friday, so I'll have to make it sometime between then. It's gonna be, because she's been obsessed with Hello Kitty recently, like the girl who this party is for. So I'm going to make a Hello Kitty bag. And I need white yarn and pink yarn, which I have that. But it's all packed up, because I didn't know what, like, I didn't realize that I had to make her something. At this point, it's just not worth it to open it, because we're moving tomorrow. So all that stuff will just be at the new house, and yada yada yada, and I won't have my desk over there until Wednesday. So if I want to film anything with, like, my empty bedroom, I have to do some stuff. I do want to film, like, a silly little transition from this empty bedroom to that empty bedroom, but that bedroom will only be empty on Tuesday, and this bedroom will only be empty on Wednesday. So I'm gonna have to film, like, the second half of the transition first. I don't know. Maybe this room doesn't have to be empty. Maybe I can cut all this out and we can forget about it. My sister got banned on Instagram, like, on accident, and because Instagram and Facebook are linked now, it's saying go to Facebook to do yada yada, get your account back. But Facebook is like, hey, you're banned on Instagram, so we're not gonna let you on here. So she's kind of mad about that. I'm sure she'll be okay. I believe in her. I don't know how people crochet so much in a day. So I've only done maybe 6 rows of this, and I'm about done with it. I'm not gonna stop. Some people will sit down and crochet for hours on end. I wish I could. I wish I had the time. I have the time to be lazy and like be in my bed and just mope all day, but I don't have the time to be productive. Because this right now is 23 minutes of footage, but in like an actual, like, professional vlog, they would edit this down to like 1 clip. But this is probably gonna be the entirety of the vlog. This isn't the outro. I will film tomorrow, because that's like, just like in the spirit of it, because that's the actual day. And then, yeah, I'll try my hardest to be better. Also, on episode 7, where I was like blurring my face or whatever, that was kind of dumb. I could have just like cropped it or something. I was so busy making sure my face was blurred. It's not that big of a deal, but you know, that I forgot to actually edit that clip. So the clip where my face is blurred is, I guess, like the 2 or 3 clips are just unedited footage, so I'm glad I didn't take like long breaks or whatever of just not talking, because that would have been annoying and weird. Am I almost halfway? Let's see. Let us see. No. Alrighty then. Okay, I've been crocheting for 30 minutes, almost exactly, and I think I'm done for today. Or tonight, I guess. I'm gonna go to sleep, wake up, and do more, but yeah, I need water. I think that's it. And then I'm gonna go to bed. I showered, so I feel really cozy. And yeah. Hold on, I have to finish this row. I simply have to finish this row. Also, I know I said that it's a bag, and I started it with the intentions of making a bag. It does not have to turn out as a bag. It can be anything it wants to be. Also, it doesn't have to be the specific style bag. I'm just crocheting right now because I did have an idea that I will show you tomorrow. Bye-bye for right now. Alrighty. So, I just got back from the house. We started moving our stuff in this morning, and we've gotten a lot of it there. We're gonna do the big furniture on Wednesday, so that's in 2 days. But yeah, I have chicken Alfredo for dinner. I did a little bit more crocheting. Here's how that looks. But not a lot. And the day is kind of over, so I guess this has to be the outro. This has been Whether or Not. I hope you had fun. I sure did. Bye.